What's up, guys? We're gonna BroBeatzTV. Let me show you guys how to make some dark, smooth trap beats. Let's hop into it. We're gonna be using this sound from the Maestro bank. All right, we're at 133 BPM. Anywhere 130 to 140 is good. Doesn't really matter. And then let's grab in a scale. I'm gonna grab in. Let's do. I don't know. Let's do a C minor or something. Boom. Okay, so let's go in here, and there's a lot of ways you can get to like a nice bass line. Like if you want to make a chord upward like this, or you can make a chord downward like so. That's fine. You can. I kind of like that actually. I'm gonna use that. So I'm gonna use this because I just like the way this sounds. And then what we can do is you could take this note and pull it down one, and this would be like the same way as if you made a chord, and then let's say you made a whole melody, you brought it over and then you just went down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you kind of get that dark vibe. It's the same exact thing, it's just with different chords. So we're going to use this. All right, so this is an edit within the video. If this is your first time watching, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but this is a re-upload because the original had audio issues on certain parts. So there will be patches in this video where I am just pretty much redoing it. So I'm just gonna redo the melody. I already know what notes, but I'm gonna still do it slow as if it's the first time so you can see what I'm doing. So basically what we're gonna do is take this F, okay, and you can take the fifth from this, so you can go up 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you can pretty much pull this up an octave and copy that over, and now you have this nice little chord to work with. And then from here you could take any of these notes in between, pull them up and use these as, you know, notes for a melody, whatever. But right now what I want to do is, I think we can maybe like start messing around with some of these little notes. Let's take this F, pull that up, and then I definitely did something like this. All right, so you can see the melody is kind of filling out. And then from here, what I did in the original is I pretty much just took this and just played around with this a bit. And then from here, you can make a chord backwards, right? It's pretty simple stuff, right? And I don't know, we can drag over some stuff too, right? Just kind of reuse the same notes we already had. Again, for anyone that missed or skipped, this is, I am remaking the melody in this part of the video because audio issues. So just being transparent. And I'm gonna delete that. And what we're gonna do is copy it over and go down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and our melody is finished. Let's play it from the top. All right, so now we can go ahead and move on to the next part. Now we're gonna go ahead and layer and add our counter melody. So this is the sound we're gonna be layering with. All right, and pretty simple, right? You just copy, paste, pull it down an octave. So, and of course we'll add effects later, but I just like having this bass to start with, just so it's like a full range and it's not, you know, weak. Has a little bit more depth. So we're gonna be using this sound for our counter. There's a little bell-ish sound. So let's go in here. And I think simple is the best way for like these, because this is like supposed to be smooth. So it's probably will be hard to hear. So I'll just mute this. Make sure we get in the right spot. We just pull this down an octave. Okay, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there we go. And we'll throw some effects on that to kind of make it ambient sound nice. So lastly, we have, what's this, our violin. So we go ahead and throw this in, and then we can add our effects on top. Next up, we have our violin. So now we're just going to just throw this in, kind of add to it. Same thing, you can just kind of use like the key, the fifth. So now this will sound weird now, but when we add effects, it'll blend in better. But I'm gonna actually play with everything. I think we circle back to this. Okay, I like that. I like the flow there. So our melody is done. Let's add some effects real quick, and then we can go ahead and add the beat. Now let's go over some effects real quick that I added. So on our first sound right here, I added a portal preset, which is the crayon preset here. So this is what it sounds like. All right, just kind of going for the ambient vibe. I don't want like a distinct melody necessarily. I just want to blend everything together. So I added this sound on the next one, which is what preset. This is pitch cheese. Okay, and then same thing here, just kind of manipulate this, and use banana peel in Bermuda. And then for the violin, I used counter wobble, right, in Mako. So that's what I use. So that's off, and this is on. All right, so let's go ahead and start our beats. All right, so now we're going to start our drums. Now this part is a remake. I already know what drums I'm going to be using because the original video, if you saw it, had some audio issues. So I'm just re-uploading this entire video with the fixed part. So this is the part that messed up. So I'm going to remaking our 808 clap and hi-hat, which I already know the patterns. So this is pretty simple. So I'm going to go from our F to C. So I'm going to go here, and then I guess we could just build it out here. So if I remember correctly, it was something like this. And then we can copy that over, just make adjustments, go down to our C, like so. And I believe I had something like this. Let's see, there we go. Okay, yeah, see, something is wrong with the project, but hopefully we can just ignore it. I'll just play it through, or I'll just probably just play the beat over this, but I'm gonna try to play it. Hopefully there's no audio issues. and that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.